Dragon Ball Daima has continued to elevate things, taking every exciting action sequence to the next level. So, if you don't already know, episode 19 of Dragon Ball Daima is out. So, if you haven't watched it, this video is going to contain a hell of a lot of spoilers. So, welcome to another anime fight breakdown. It's your boy G from Ginyu Talk Network, and I've got Tim from Craftsman Tim.
How y'all doing today, man? Let's this episode kind of speaks for itself. I still lost my voice a little bit, so excuse me if I sound like I'm still going through puberty, but it doesn't matter. This episode was hype.
Yeah, if you guys don't know what he means exactly is, I'm going to link down below to Tim's reaction to episode 19. So yeah, you can check that out and you'll know why exactly his voice is croaked up. So back to the anime breakdown fights. We are ready to show you Vegeta versus Gomah. So let's get straight into it so we can actually break this down. Boom. So here we go, Tim. So we see Vegeta. This was when Vegeta was about to tag in. As per usual, they always just argue with each other.
I thought that was funny. Like, Goku, you came up with the order of operations, and now you upset Vegeta tapping in. Like, come on.
He must have hated it. So yeah, so now Vegeta's about to start off with Gomah. Just starting on, look at that height difference. The height difference itself was just still crazy. I mean, we've seen it in a lot of episodes, but it's still crazy.
It's crazy now because they're adults and we see the actual scale.
Yeah. But Gomah's not really worried about it, and he's ready for hands. So let's get into it. See what happens. So I think he just got his body back to being an adult. So he hadn't actually. So he's going straight into it.
Yeah, I don't think he's used to it right now. I mean, I don't know how long they were kids for, but it must have been a little minute though.
But I mean, he was still catching. He's still catching and putting in a few shots in there.
Gomah too big of a target. You know, he's Vegeta's definitely stronger than him.
Yeah.
I think
even the way he was just avoiding his blasts. Oh yeah, that's what he says. He's like, I'm ready now.
Okay, yeah.
I think that's the first time he had shot some beams for a while.
Yeah, we know them don't do anything. This was like, yo, okay, he ain't playing no games. That's what this was. And I seen him moving like that. I was like, oh yeah, he doing some damage.
He really was doing some damage. Let me I'll just press play to see the damage that he does. Even Gomah was worried about that. Just you can see that blast literally had a lot of damage on Gomah, but to be fair, like as you can see, like he was literally doing some damage on there. As much as Gomah tried to hide it, he was really doing some damage. That key blast really did hit where it hurts.
Yeah, I mean, you can't hide that right there. He's spitting up white blood right now, though. You know, it's doing some damage, and I like, you know, we know it's doing damage not just because of this right here, but when he did the key blast, how it looked like he was getting erased. Like, that's how the animation was. That's how we know it's doing damage. So even though we don't see the physical damage on him, we know it's doing actual damage to him.
Yeah. Let's have a look and see how Gomah reacts back. But he tries to play it off. He does try to play it off.
Yeah.
I like the fact that, you know, he eventually does power up to Super Saiyan. See, I've always liked this because I like when they don't always go Super Saiyan quick. You know, you let it cook a little bit, you know, fight a little bit in base, and then eventually kind of go up to. I just never liked animes where they just basically go from 0 to 100 within the second. You haven't even thought, why are you going full power? Build it up, make it feel exciting. And I like the fact that he's obviously powered up here to give Gomah a bit of some grief, and you can see them kicks are doing some damage though.
I wouldn't want to get hit by it. I tell you that much. I wouldn't want it.
Yeah, sending him like. I was happy Vegeta was getting some love here because he deserves this, you know. Especially seeing Goku go Super Saiyan 4, and I like the way that he just transitions all the way into Super Saiyan 3.
And look at the texture. That was some nice, like, not animation but artwork that they did.
Yeah.
Like they really captured the hair texture. I know it's a minor thing; it has nothing
Yeah.
to do with the fight, but it shows the type of care and detail that they put into it, like to make, because usually the Super Saiyan hair or just Dragon Ball hair is very stiff.
Yeah.
This is very fluid art style that they have
Yeah.
going right now.
Just even look at even just the animation there. Just look at the eyes. That is just pure, like absolute pure. And I love the fact that Vegeta's getting this moment for himself.
Yeah,
Just
facts. He
powering
looks
up.
like Trunks right there. He looked like Trunks going Super Saiyan Rage during the Cell Saga.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it wasn't Rage, but the bulky form. And
I'm not gonna lie,
this
Vegeta cooked. Vegeta cooked. I'm not gonna lie. He
this
absolutely
made
cooked.
this made me change my opinion on Super Saiyan 3. I
Yeah.
thought it only looked good on like kid forms,
Yeah.
but this made me question, like, nah, it looks dope as hell on Vegeta as an adult and later on Goku. But right now, this is right here had me like, nah, Gotenks doesn't have the dopest form to me anymore.
Yeah, and I like the fact that it differentiates from Goku's hair because Goku's hair is more towards his back. Vegeta's three is more on a more upward trajectory. So, and I like that it kind of it makes you feel like if Gohan was to go Super Saiyan or future Trunks was to go Super Saiyan 3, there would be a different variation now because it's not, you always thought it might just be hair at the back. No, but the fact that you can see differences here makes you think that each of these Super Saiyan 3 techniques has its own unique um attributes.
Yeah, because I mean, Goku's is different from Gotenks too.
Yeah.
Goku still has like that bedhead look to it, while Gotenks is more uniform going down. But that's something different.
No, I hear you. Let's have a look, see what's happening. You can. He looked real cool. He looked absolutely cold here.
Menace. He's on sicko mode right now.
Yeah. He absolutely deserved it. Just
And now he's going cocky with it right now.
the straight hands. Just that was beautiful. Look at that. It's just cinematic. Just just even coming in with the blows. No messing
And
around.
this is my thing. Like Goma can't really hang with them as adults, and that's what
Mm.
this is really showing. But Goma has a hack going on right now, where
Yep.
he has pretty much infinite stamina going on, right?
Yep.
So, but this really shows that was ill. But this really shows that he cannot hang with their speed or strength at all.
Yeah. But then also it was another thing that we had said in the previous video is that I think this is also part of what happens with the eye is that you see it makes up for what Goma lacks. So in terms of the power difference, it 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 brings him level to what the strongest person is giving.
It gives them like you might as well say like infinite stamina, but
Yep.
also heightened durability. That's really, I mean, of course, it gives him like a strength and a magic boost, but I
Yeah.
feel like the real boost is in his durability, as we can see.
Wow. I cannot get over just how amazing this animation is. Just the fact that and the fact that Vegeta is really giving him the hands. This was amazing. The final flash. He didn't say final flash, but we all knew what it was.
Yeah.
Just
This
Super
reminds
Saiyan
me of the
3,
cell.
final flash,
Mm-hmm.
going into a classic beam battle that we don't always see.
Yeah, we don't always see it, but the way he built up to it, it really gave me that Cell saga vibes the first time we saw Final Flash.
Yeah. A classic old school beam battle. I was really happy for Vegeta all the way here.
Yeah, I was glad that they gave him a lot of airtime. Like that type of art style right there is like, okay, it did damage to him for real.
Yep. Give me this type of animation for when the super anime comes back. People be extremely happy because this was
It looks like a modern day version of Z art style.
Yeah, this was
You
beautiful.
know, a more refined type of style. Of course, you can see the modern Dragon Ball art style in there, but it still gives you that vibe of this is Dragon Ball.
Yeah, and just again, it's the eye. He just keeps coming back.
Look,
It just keeps giving him a more of a power buff every single time. It's
that scene right there, I thought he transformed to like some celestial form.
yeah. I'm not gonna lie, the eye is starting to really piss me off. Like
Yeah.
it's really starting to annoy me now
Because
because
it's not really, to me, it's like it's not really Goma that we're fighting.
yeah,
We're fighting the eye at this point in time. You know what I'm saying?
they really need to destroy it. Like,
Yeah. Which is some video game logic to get rid of. I'm not gonna lie. When they said it in the episode, I was like, "Oh, this is a video game to them."
and you can also see now, like the strains of Super Saiyan 3 are starting to hit because we've always been told Super Saiyan 3 uses a hell of a lot of energy. And you can see that you can hear him breathing. It's sapping him through, and the fact that he's not doing enough damage, you can look while he's still getting some hits in, he is losing a lot of energy.
They don't have the same oomph to them anymore.
Yeah, look, sweating buckets.
Like, look how crispy
This was a violation. The way he grabbed his hair like that, this was a violation. An absolute violation of the highest order. Like, at this point in time, Vegeta should, if I was Vegeta, and I'd been violated like that, he should have just done the technique that he did against Majin Buu where he just blew himself up. Like, at that point,
we can wish you back when we get home, big dog.
after that violation, that is just, yeah, no, I wouldn't be having any of that. And just getting straight back into it. I appreciate that shot, where he just held him, let go, and hit him exactly as he let go. That was really good.
I love it when they do that.
This was a good bit. There's a bit where you see the power down, where it was just where he was kind of just changing in between base.
And then we get the complete power down.
Yeah. Of course, he wasn't going to let him join in.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Now Gomah's winding him up, saying, "You should give me your best."
Yeah, he straight boxing with him now.
God, Hanjime no Ippo style. Yeah, no, Super Saiyan 3 has officially cooked him.
Yeah, when they was doing that scene, I thought Neville was going to do something because we keep on seeing.
Yeah, I was just thinking this old fox better come up with something.
I thought he was about to give Vegeta Super Saiyan.
Yeah. So I think just for the people, yeah, just letting them know, like yeah, there's a lot of stuff that was skipped out that wasn't necessary, but
funny stuff though. Peak
funny stuff.
Peak Toriyama humor, I'll say that. I got hyped when I saw Piccolo because it's like, yeah, he's really about to actually get some action now.
Yeah, he's about to get into it as well. But yeah, I mean, this is where it really got interesting. Vegeta really deserved this moment because obviously we're about to see at the end of the episode, we've seen Goku go Super Saiyan 4. It's still debatable, is Vegeta going to go Super Saiyan 4? He deserves to go Super Saiyan 4. I think we need to see it, but honestly, I just don't think from the next episode, about 20 minutes, I just don't think there's enough time, for
Unless it's
it
like
to
an
happen.
hour-long episode, which I doubt it.
No.
I'll be honest with you. It's kind of looking like they're not going to fuse. Because I think they I think they had him lose the pack of bugs for that reason. Forget about them. I feel like that's what they're trying to tell us. Forget about them. Don't worry about it. Like, and I understand sometimes they do it as like a don't worry about it. Oh, look, you remember these, but I feel like it's not gonna happen because they haven't found the bugs. They haven't mentioned the bugs. But Piccolo even said, like, we might be back, but we're not healed all the way. and nobody brought up the bugs. Like there was no comment, so I don't think we're going to see any type of fusion during Daima at all.
Yeah. Also, just to touch on that because we won't stray too much, is that they don't even need the bugs for the energy now. Dinde is now back to
Oh,
being an
yeah,
adult. You know, he's got the ability to heal. So, what's the purpose of the bugs now?
yeah,
And I just don't think, like I said, there's just unless we're getting an hour long episode, there's just not enough time for a fusion to happen, especially for Vegeta to build up that same build up that we got for Goku Super Saiyan 4 for him to get the exact same. There's just not enough time.
yeah.
So
That's exactly how I'm feeling. And the episode was amazing, and next episode we'll just have to see whether it's a normal 30-minute episode, hour-long episode. I do think they might do the final episode like they did the first episode in no intro. The first
mhm,
episode had no intro. They just got straight into it like a movie.
yeah.
I feel like they might do that just for the extra time because they do have a lot to wrap up. But yeah, that's kind of that's where
No,
I'm.
we'll definitely see. I really am looking forward to the last episode. I think the last few episodes it really has picked up. Anyways, guys, if you like this breakdown, make sure to give the channel a subscribe, like, share, and everything, and make sure to follow to subscribe on the Craftsman Tim's channel as well, because he's got some good stuff going on there as well as more collab stuff with Ginyu Talk as well. So make sure to subscribe to the Craftsman Tim channel as well for all the good stuff that's coming through, Dragon Ball related, as well as all the other good anime and other content coming through. So we'll see you guys in the next video.